There's no question I've done many mistakes in life, but when it comes to online business, I've done plenty. Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. If this is your first time to the channel, we're talking about credit cards, points, finances, and travel. If this is something that interests you, please like this video, subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I will get back to you as soon as I can. A little different subject today. I was thinking the other day, lately I had to sell some of things I had, and that reminded me back in the day when I was trying to make an online business and all the mistakes I did, and I wanted to share with you. So the first mistake I did, and the easiest by far, is not having business credit cards. Business credit cards in general don't offer that much as the personal credit cards, but when it comes to specific things like shipping, it's incredible to have a business credit card. Just recently, I shipped some items that I sold, and my American Express Business Plus had not only the 2x that it offers on everything, but also it had an offer for 50% off for shipping through FedEx. And that is incredible, 50% off, up to $1,000. That alone is incredible for a non-annual fee credit card. Things like that are found across the board, especially with American Express and Chase. So it's incredible to have those tools. It doesn't matter if you have a business. I keep telling you this, guys. Having a business is not a pre-requirement. Yes, technically they ask you if you have a business. They're called business credit cards, but you can do with your normal social security number. You can say you're a self-proprietor and really get these credit cards and get all the benefits that they offer, because they're not few, they're many. Don't miss the opportunity to apply for business credit cards. I've done 2 videos, both for Chase and American Express. I analyze all their credit cards, compare them to each other, and if you were interested in something like that, go back to those videos and check them up. They're there, they're recent, so you have everything you need. Number 2 mistake I did was try to work with Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo is a bank that I am not sure. I mean, I know why I did it, okay? I had a friend, my mentor, who was then member of Wachovia Bank, and that changed to Wells Fargo, or they were bought by Wells Fargo, whatever the situation was. So he introduced me to Wells Fargo. I went there, I opened my account as a student back then, and I just stuck with them for a few years. Wells Fargo continuously denied me to give me good credit cards, loans, everything. Basically, I couldn't get anything from them. I changed banks, I went to Chase. I'm getting everything I want. I'm applying to other banks for different kinds of things, and I'm getting everything. So Wells Fargo, it hasn't worked for me. Let me know if you have a similar experience, or is it just me? I don't know. But let's get down to the chase. Amazon. It's incredible, or it used to be incredible, when you are the buyer, when you are the customer. They're very customer focused, customer oriented. So yes, Amazon can be great for the buyer, but for the seller, not so much. First of all, let me go back to the buyer part. I don't know if you noticed, but you can find the same items that you find on Amazon on other websites for a whole lot cheaper. It's just the convenience, the ecosystem, like pretty much like Apple, that Amazon has created, that yes, you can buy without thinking twice. But if you do some research, you will find the same items a whole lot cheaper. But when it comes to the seller part, I've done a video in the very early stages of this channel. I'm gonna link that video, 2 videos, on the description down below if you're interested to see them. They are older videos. You have to understand, I wasn't like very familiar talking to a camera, so yeah, it wasn't that great. But I describe all the story and everything and all the money I lost. But basically, not only was it difficult for me to sell because I had a bunch of intellectual property claims, but also fake accusations from other sellers that I'm selling something that's not original. And Amazon would not even give me the opportunity to answer to them and say basically what happens and describe my situation. And I would go on the app and check what I'm selling, and all of a sudden I realized there was 2-3 items that were not listed anymore on Amazon because there was a claim on them, but I wasn't even notified. I had to go to the app and check, and then I had to describe the situation to whomever at that point was, typically people in other countries, trying to describe what's happening, and please, it's here. Oh, okay, we're gonna relist it. And then 2 days later, it was down again for other reasons. So it was just incredibly hard to deal as a seller with Amazon. So I would never go back to working with Amazon ever again. Buying, maybe if I find something good, but selling, never. Last but not least, it's eBay. eBay used to be the best place for sellers and buyers. Of course, I'm talking about legit sellers and legit buyers, because there was a lot of fraud back in the day, and they did many great things trying to prevent all that from happening, like the authentication that they offer to expensive products. But with that came a steep increase on fees. Just the other day, I was trying to sell a watch. It was a Tudor 41 Black Bay. So I sold that watch. I got an offer for $18.75 plus shipping. So it would go like $18.80 or so. And by the time I accepted the offer, I see what I would get in my pocket, and it was a little over $16.50 or so. I'm gonna put the picture here. But the buyer paid $2,100. He also wanted the watch authenticated from whatever authentication process they have, and he paid $2,100. And from the $2,100, I would only see $16.50. Everything else was going on eBay. So eBay has gone really bad lately with that. Yeah, it's not gonna attract many sellers. It's gonna attract many buyers, but not many sellers. I can tell you that. The best situation when it comes to online business right now is to have your own website and try to promote it in different ways. That's why you see all these people on YouTube trying to do the same thing. They're creating a website, they have their merchandise, they promote it through YouTube, through Instagram, whatever, TikTok, and that's what they do. Because if you go on eBay, if you go on Amazon, you're done. There's no way out, and you're gonna lose money. Personally, I lost about $1,500 back in the day, and it was a lot of money for me back then. Like, you have to understand, depending on your situation, it might be nothing, it might be something. So yeah. But that's it. Let me know what you guys think. If you are doing anything online, if you've done some of these mistakes, if you have different experiences than me, please share in the comments down below for other people to see. It really helps when I see these comments. Sometimes you comment to each other and you help each other. So thank you so much for being an amazing community. Till the next one, ciao.